The history of money is a fascinating subject that spans thousands of years. It has evolved from simple bartering systems to complex financial instruments we use today. Here is a brief overview of the history of money, followed by your questions. 1. Bartering. Before the invention of money, people used a bartering system, where goods and services were exchanged directly for other goods and services. For example, a farmer would trade a sack of grain for a piece of cloth. 2. Commodity money. As societies became more complex, certain goods with inherent value, such as shells, beads, or precious metals, were used as a medium of exchange. These items were widely accepted and had value in themselves. 3. Representative money. With the growth of trade, carrying large amounts of commodity money became impractical. As a solution, representative money emerged. It included items like paper banknotes or certificates that represented a claim on a specific amount of a commodity, typically gold or silver. 4. Coinage. The introduction of standardized coins made from precious metals, such as gold or silver, was a significant development. Coins were minted with specific weights and denominations, which facilitated trade and reduced the need for weighing and measuring each time. 5. Paper money. Paper money, also known as fiat money, originated in China around the 7th century. It gained wider acceptance in the 17th century when governments started issuing paper notes as legal tender. Paper money is not backed by a physical commodity but relies on trust in the issuing authority. 6. Electronic money. The rise of technology and the Internet paved the way for electronic money. This includes digital currencies and online payment systems that enable instant transactions and facilitate international commerce. Now, let's move on to your questions about the history of money. 1. When and where was the first paper money introduced? The first paper money was introduced in China during the Tang Dynasty in the 7th century. The Chinese government issued jiaozi as a medium of exchange to alleviate the burden of carrying heavy coins during long-distance trade. 2. What are some examples of commodity money? Examples of commodity money include seashells, beads, salt, livestock, furs, and precious metals such as gold and silver. These items had intrinsic value and were widely accepted as a medium of exchange. 3. How did the transition from representative money to fiat money occur? The transition from representative money to fiat money occurred gradually over time. Initially, representative money was backed by a specific amount of a commodity, typically gold or silver. However, as economies grew and governments needed to finance wars and other expenses, they began to issue more paper money than the reserves of gold or silver could cover. Eventually, the link between paper money and a physical commodity was severed, and fiat money emerged, relying on the trust and confidence in the issuing authority. 4. What is the role of central banks in the history of money? Central banks play a crucial role in the history of money. They are responsible for issuing and controlling the money supply, maintaining price stability, and overseeing the financial system. Central banks often act as lenders of last resort, provide banking services to the government, and implement monetary policy to influence interest rates and control inflation. 5. How has the rise of electronic money impacted the history of money? The rise of electronic money has revolutionized the way we conduct transactions. It has made commerce more efficient, convenient, and accessible. Electronic money allows for instant transfers, reduces the need for physical cash, and enables seamless global transactions.
Do you like money? I do. All right. Thank you for listening. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.